Hello, everyone. My name is Isabella Valvano, and I'm currently enrolled in my first year of Teachers College at Brock University through the Concurrent Education Program. This presentation will take you along my journey through the EdTech course EDBE 8Y08. Throughout my time at Brock thus far, I've been able to explore and expand my knowledge and understanding of education, as well as the role I will play as an educator. When I started this course, I'll be honest, I wasn't very confident with technology. I often found digital tools to be a bit intimidating and wasn't sure how to use them meaningfully in a classroom setting. But throughout this course, I developed a much stronger understanding of how technology, pedagogy, and content knowledge work together, what we call the TPAC framework. Overall, my experience in this course was very positive. I learned not just how to use different digital tools, but how to integrate them meaningfully into lessons to support student learning. It pushed me to think critically about why I use technology and not just how. I also enjoyed seeing how technology can make learning more interactive, accessible, and creative for students. This course was eye opening for me as it helped me realize that technology doesn't have to be overwhelming, but that it can make teaching more creative and engaging if used with intention. I really appreciated how each session gave us a chance to try out these tools ourselves. That hands on approach helped me move from feeling unsure about teaching technology to feeling curious and capable. One of the most meaningful areas of growth within this course that allowed for me to advance my TPAC was learning about Universal Design for Learning, or UDL, and how it connects to technology integration. Before this course, I hadn't really considered how digital tools could help reach all types of learners, but through UDL, I learned the importance of providing multiple means of engagement, representation, and expression, and I saw just how technology makes this much more achievable in a classroom. Using Microsoft Teams, for an example, helped me see this connection clearly. The platform created a flexible space for collaboration, communication, and participation. Students could contribute through video chat or share documents, which supports different learning preferences and comfort levels. This experience deepened my pedagogical knowledge, showing me how to design inclusive and interactive learning environments where every student has a voice. Another tool that enhanced my TPAC was Bookit, which we explored as a form of digital assessment. I realized that not every student learns or demonstrates understanding best through traditional quizzes or tests. Bookit's game-based format made learning feel fun and low pressure while still assessing key content knowledge. This supported the UDL principle of offering multiple means of engagement and expression, and it strengthened my technological knowledge by helping me see how assessment tools can be adapted to meet different learning goals. These experiences with UDL, Microsoft Teams, and Bookit showed me how technology can be used intentionally to make learning more accessible, inclusive, and engaging, which is the core of the TPAC model. What benefited me most from this course was getting to explore tools like Bookit and Google Forms for digital assessment. These platforms showed me how assessment doesn't have to be traditional or paper based, but that it can be interactive, quick, and even enjoyable for students. Throughout my educational journey, my teachers always enforced the importance of traditional testing to show students knowledge, which always left me feeling intimidated and nervous when it came to showing what I knew. Gamifying these quizzes allows for a sense of pressure to be released and can be viewed as a more fun way to discuss or test what was learned. I liked how Bookit turned quizzes into games, making review sessions exciting, while Google Forms helped me collect and organize responses efficiently. These experiences made me more comfortable integrating technology into assessment into a purposeful way. One of the biggest challenges I faced was simply getting used to all the different platforms. At first, I was worried about clicking the wrong thing or not knowing how to fix a problem, but over time, I realized that exploring and making mistakes is part of learning as well. I also learned to ask questions and use tutorials as well as collaborate with classmates, which also helped a lot. I think the future of teaching with educational technology is going to be more interactive, creative, and accessible. Tools like Brush Ninja, which we use to create GIFs, shows how technology can support students' creativity and self-expression. I imagine classrooms where students use tools like this to share ideas, demonstrate understanding, and collaborate in new ways. I also think teaching will need to keep balance between technology and personal connection, using digital tools to enhance, not replace, relationships and good pedagogy. In the future, I want to continue growing my digital confidence. My goal is to integrate technology in small but meaningful ways, whether that's through interactive lessons on Canva, digital reflections on Google Sites, or fun review games with Bookit. I hope to create a classroom environment where technology feels approachable and empowering for students, especially for those who might feel the same way as I did at the start of this course. Creating this video has actually been a reflection of how far I've come. At the beginning of the course, the idea of recording and editing a video like this would have felt impossible, but now I see it as a creative opportunity to share my own growth. I'm proud of how much I've learned, and I feel much more prepared to teach in a digital world. Thank you for watching.